Hello, YouTube. It's your boy Mike the Pilot coming at you again with another TV show review. And the TV show today that I will be reviewing is called American Idol. It comes on NBC at 10 p.m. on Mondays, and it's mainly a comedy. And it's a pretty good show, from what I've watched. And the other thing is, stars a lot of well known comedians. You know, um, you have Harriet Dyer, you got Michael Benjamin, Ty White, this ex Mayo. So they're not, so a pretty good cast. They do, really good job. They have some really good timing when it comes to like the comedy. A lot of people might not know them as much. They're not, obviously like Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, or a big name like that. However, they do have like a pretty good edge. I don't think you'll be disappointed. For example, if you like the show Parks and Recreation, if you really like that show, you'll definitely like this show. It's set up very similar. Humor is the same. Whereas in Parks and Recreation, they kind of got things done, but it was always like I don't know, just half put together, but it was kind of comical, just seeing how they kind of go about, you know, their solutions and that kind of thing. It kind of does the same thing with this show. They have it's the show is basically about, um, a group of salespeople that are selling the latest car. They work for for an auto company, and and within this auto company, they make different designs for cars and that kind of things. On the surface, it would sound kind of boring because you're like, I don't want to watch a show just bunch of salespeople selling cars or anything like that. But you got to see it. Once you see it, you will definitely be hooked. It's definitely entertaining. Parks and Recreation. I believe that show went a few seasons, so I'm pretty sure that this show can go the distance. Also, for example, the other thing about it too was if you've seen the show Modern Family, it kind of has that same type of humor. Although in Modern Family, you had some bigger known, well known, comedians and that kind of thing, and actors and people know that kind of thing. But however, this show will not disappoint. If you like Modern Family, I definitely think that you will like this as well. Pretty funny. The main the main premise of the show, as they is I don't want to spoil anything, but they do a really good. It's really you can tell they did a really good job writing, just coming up with all the different plots, throughout the episodes. And the other thing too that was pretty cool about this is that it started at 10 p.m., but they actually did back to back. So actually episode 1 and episode 2 came out in the same night on Monday. They both came out back to back, so you got to see two episodes, not just one. And I thought that was pretty cool because in general each episode is about 30 minutes, but I guess they figured since it was going to premiere, they would go ahead and just use the whole hour to kind of give you a good sense of what the show is about. They might even technically, it's possible that maybe those two episodes actually went together, but then they just broke them up and then they decided to play them both. But either way, I think NBC did a really good job, and I really think they have a pretty good hit on their hand. I don't, I would give it about. Um, this one is pretty good. I'm gonna say about a 4 out of 5 McFlurries. Only thing that kind of takes away from it is that, like I said, some of the actors in it are not that well known. So, a lot of times when people, watch comedies or dramas, they kind of like to see faces that they kind of know. A lot of these people are, um, I'm sure, like they had some pretty good, things on their resume as far as other roles and gigs, but nothing that's just really huge. So for that reason, a lot of people when they're going through the channels, they might not really notice it or take the time out to kind of check it out. But I really recommend that you do that. This be the one of the few shows that, even though you might not know a lot about the cast, you just take one episode, take 30 minutes out of your Monday, watch this show. I think you'll definitely like it, and you'll probably become a fan. You probably become a fan, and you probably recommend it to other people as well. So I definitely looking forward to this. I'm not I don't watch too many sitcoms, that kind of thing. But if I did, as far as like comedy sitcoms, that kind of thing. But this one definitely would be one that I would definitely check out on a weekly basis, especially if I have free time, after work, that kind of thing. So either way, you know, I don't want to hold this video up that long. I just wanted to give you guys, tell you a little bit about this, new show that I watched on NBC's. Again, American Idol comes on Mondays, 10 p.m. on NBC. You definitely need to check it out. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave comments, and until next time, YouTube, this is your boy Mike the Pilot signing off. Thank you.